Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. I thought I'd come in here and film this little intro because Sparky is in here and he's lovely and I want to hang out with him for a bit. So yeah, welcome. This is just going to be a cozy knitting, crochet vlog and maybe snippets of some other things that I get up to throughout the week. It is currently Tuesday afternoon. I just got home from work and I have been chilling out for a bit and I thought I would start a new vlog. This is Sparky in case we haven't met before. I can never get him to meow on camera, unfortunately. So I thought I would start off by showing you my current whip that I've been working on, which is the Earth Pullover by Ozetta. I do have another whip, but I've been pretty much monogamously knitting on this, so I think unless I work on that other piece I will just be showing this for now. So since my last vlog I have almost finished the sleeve, so I have finished the stockinette portion and I've just started the ribbing. I'm about 5 rows in half twisted rib. Loving this. I think I've only got like 4 or 5 centimeters left and then I will be casting off, which is so exciting. I am truly obsessed with this project, this yarn, and I can't wait to wear it. This past weekend I finished crocheting the Relaxagon shirt for my partner's birthday. I filmed a separate project vlog for that one. If you want to check it out, it should be out by this point, but if it's not, it will be out soon. And this week I need to weave the ends for that one and block it, but apart from that it's completely finished, which is a slay. I'll insert a picture. I don't have it with me right now. And this week I also have some gift crochet plans, so as much as I am itching to knit, because all I've been doing for the past few weeks is crocheting the Relaxagon, I need to crochet 2 gift beanies for my parents. So it's currently Tuesday and I'm seeing them on Saturday. They're coming down to visit, which is lovely. And they're going on a trip very soon to somewhere cold, multiple cold places. And I thought it'd be really sweet to crochet them some beanies. I've got the yarn here. I got 2 of each, but these are the colors. I sort of asked them what colors they would like, but without telling them what it's for, and they said navy and pink, even though it's kind of giving like gender reveal, but it's fine, we're rolling with it. And this is just from Spotlight. It's the 4 Seasons Pure Wool and Twine 8 ply 100% Australian wool. I wanted something that was affordable but still wool, so it was warm but like not too warm the way that acrylic can be. And these also, I believe you can gentle machine wash them, which is a slay because I don't expect my parents to take care of precious knitwear. Like, it's a gift, it needs to be easily taken care of. And the plan is just to do some simple, probably half double crochet ribbed beanies, and then I want to do either blanket stitch or crab stitch or something, spike stitch. I'll decide when I get further into them, of the contrasting color around like the top. I think then they can be like matching. I think that'll be so cute. And yeah, I'm excited, but I do only have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days to make 2 beanies. And I know they're beanies, like they probably will only take me a few hours each, but it's just, all I want to do is knit. All I want to do is knit, and I have to crochet. But I've bought the yarn and I'm not going to see them for another few months because they're going on this trip, and so I need to get them done for this weekend. But yeah, another reason I decided to vlog is for accountability. So yeah, but I think it'll be fine. I just need to push through, and I'm sure like once they're established, it'll be more enjoyable than just me dreading starting it. But yeah, those are my current whips and almost whips. This week is just a typical week for me. I have a full-time job and I try to balance my cozy hobbies on the side, but I've also been trying a lot harder recently to look after myself better. I'm trying to like go for walks and do more for my mental and physical health, so we might be seeing that a little bit of that in this vlog. A little bit of accountability for me, but yeah, it is hard to balance it all, as well as like sleep, and I know I'm not the only one who struggles a bit to balance everything, but I'm trying really hard, and this vlog will also help me keep doing that, I guess. You guys are my accountability buddies, but yeah. Probably will see a lot of Sparky as well. He likes to hang out with me while I knit, crochet, do anything really. I'm a homebody and so is he. So yeah, I hope you enjoy and let's get into the vlog. I was going to use my 4.5, but I can't find it, so I'm using my 5 and hopefully it's fine. Already starting to get dark outside, but this is my about 30-minute update. I'm doing this method that I saw on TikTok where you do the last 8 stitches as 4 single crochet, 4 slip stitch, and then every second row you skip it. Pretty helpful for reducing that like bulk that you get at the top when you just use like a rectangle and cinch it. This like reduces the bulkiness of the fabric, and it's looking good so far. I really like the look of half double crochet ribbing. Gonna look slay as a beanie. Thursday update. This is how it's looking. I think I'm almost halfway. I had to restart it because I didn't like the way it was working up. I've just decided to do half double crochet and then single crochet for the last 8 stitches, and it's coming up a lot neater than what I was doing before. I took this to work today, worked on it on my lunch break, which was a slay. I think I need to do that more often because it was honestly so nice to like have that little snippet of hobby time. I definitely recommend. And I've gotten home, I had some lunch, I made myself a decaf iced mocha because I have to go to bed really early and I cannot handle 2 coffees in a day. It's really good. And I'm going to watch some House and continue working on this. I'd love to finish the like all the crochet portion of this today. That would be amazing because I only have today and tomorrow and maybe a little bit Saturday morning to do both of them. So I'm just gonna, I reckon like maybe an hour and a half I can finish it or almost finish it. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's Friday afternoon. I just got home from work, got into comfy clothes, and I'm going to finish off my beanies because I need them done for tomorrow morning. I've almost finished one. And it's lovely and cozy and rainy and my favorite type of weather. And I'm gonna make me and my partner some hot chocolates, and I'm excited. He is gaming. If you can hear him, that's what it is. But yeah, we do enjoy doing our own hobbies, like in the same space, in the same house. But yeah, hot chocolate time. Beanie update for you guys. So it's Friday, it's 4:03, and I have pretty much finished the crochet portion of the beanie for my mum. I like loosely slip stitch it together and it fits me, so I think it's fine. I think I might make my dad's one like 1 or 2 rows bigger, just because like he has a bigger head. But yeah, I think I'm not gonna stitch this up until I get this other one to the same point. Then I can make sure that they're like the same number of stitches and the rows, and then I'll add 1 or 2. And I know I can finish this tonight. I'm pretty confident. I think this took me a while because I was like figuring it out and I had to frog it, and like I have pretty much finished this in like 2 or 3 of my lunch breaks at work, which is like 20 minutes of crochet at a time. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and hopefully finish most of this in one sitting, and then I just gotta seam them up, seam the top, and then I want to do blanket stitch in the opposite colour on the bottom of the beanies. I think that'll be so cute, and then they'll be like matching with each other. Like, that's literally adorable, and it'll make it look like more finished because this edge is like not giving finished. Yeah, I'm in the exact same spot as I was yesterday afternoon, and so is Sparky. Different pose though, he's a bit more cozy. I got the lamp on. I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining outside. It's been raining all day. It was raining like when I drove to work and when I drove home, and all day, which I absolutely love. It's my favorite weather, and recently it has just been lovely cozy weather, and I'm thriving, to be honest. It's not hot, it's like a little bit cold. I get to wear my jumper. I've got the fan on 1, but like it's a bit too still without it. But yeah, I'm having a great time, and I think this is a lovely way to start my weekend. And I just made my hot chocolate, as you saw. It's probably going cold already because I haven't drank any since I took it out of the microwave. I'd love to get one of those like milk frothers, like the whizzy machines, if you know what I'm talking about. But we don't have one, so I just use the microwave to warm up the milk. Even though it feels kind of cursed, it works, and it makes it more like smooth to drink. So yeah, that's the update. Also, I bought 2 skeins of each colour, and like this is one, so I think I might have to break into the second one barely, maybe just to do the blanket stitch, but it is what it is. I'll have to find something else to do with them. I could make a whole another 2 beanies, so maybe I'll do that, but I don't know. Yeah. I have some updates for you guys. Firstly, I haven't talked to the camera in over a week because I have been sick. I'm still like a little bit sick. You can hear it in my voice, unfortunately. But yeah, I got sick like last Monday night, Tuesday morning, started to, you know, you get that feeling in your throat and you like know you're gonna wake up the next day sick. That's what happened to me. And it's the next Monday now, so I finally was able to go back to work today, which, like, after having all that time off and being sick for that long, it's pretty nice, honestly, to get out of the house. And still a bit nasally, unfortunately, but I am feeling a lot better than I was. It kind of like knocked me out for a few days. I don't know how I got it because I don't really leave the house much, so that's a bit of a mystery. But I wanted to pop on here and say hi and we can catch up. So because I was sick, I was doing a lot of knitting. I couldn't really do anything else. I was just like knitting and watching TV and sleeping, which sounds kind of nice, except for the fact that I was sick. And I got a lot of progress on my earth pullover. So I finished both of the sleeves and cast off both of the sleeves. And I did the half twisted rib on both of them. And now I'm just working on the body. So that's what it's looking like. So happy with this one. I'm just obsessed, and I have been practicing knitting without looking, and I feel like I'm slowly getting better at it, which is a slay if you ask me. I mean, my ultimate goal is to be able to read and knit at the same time, but I'm not there yet. I can just like watch a show or something and knit at the same time and not be looking at it the whole time. Like, I still have to look down every like 20 seconds or whatever, but I'm getting there, and I feel like with a bit more practice I will be able to hopefully read my Kindle at the same time, which is absolutely amazing. I have seen people like doing it online, and it's just my two favorite hobbies, and I'm so excited to hopefully be able to do them simultaneously. So that's a little update on that. And I also started a new project. So I bought this yarn. Let me grab some of it to show you actually. This is the yarn. So it's from Ula and Leah, and it's 100% baby yak, which is so cool. And it's undyed. The colour is called dark chocolate, but it's just this beautiful, rich, dark brown. I'm obsessed, and you have to like wash it. It has like very specific washing instructions, but you have to wash it with hot water to like release the oils, the spinning oils or something like that. And so when you wash it, it sort of like blooms, and like it's just a lovely yarn so far. I bought this because I saw What's Millie Making like post a story about it, that they were having a sale, and I jumped on that. I bought this like a few months ago, and I've been trying to be more intentional about my yarn purchases, and this seemed like a very ethical, fun yarn to buy. And I got a sweater quantity so that I can make a garment out of it. I got 8 skeins, which is 800 grams, which will make a very like, so it'll make something oversized. And I'm so excited because I've been searching for the project for it, and I found one, and I've decided to make the Dagmar jacket by Petite Knit. So essentially I have been wanting to cast on something new. I've been wanting to make something that isn't stockinette. Like, essentially I want a brain on and a brain off project. So my earth pullover is my current brain off project, which I can do like multitasking, or yeah, just brain off. Like, I can just do it whenever, or when I'm tired, or while I'm doing other activities. And then I wanted to do something textured or cabled or color work for my brain on project, and I decided on the Dagmar because I think it's absolutely beautiful. I've been looking through so many cabled patterns, and I wanted a cardigan style rather than like a pullover because I like the versatility of it. And also, when you're working with texture, it's like probably around the same amount of knits and purls anyways, whether you do the jacket or the cardigan. So I thought if there's any point if there's any project where I'm going to do the cardigan versus the pullover, this is the one to do it versus something stockinette. So yeah, and also I've knit petite knit before. I know that her patterns are easy to read, easy to understand, and it was also the pattern that was the correct yarn weight for this. I found some really beautiful cabled cardigans, but they're bulky weight, which I just don't know if it's for me. Like, I live in Australia, I don't own any bulky yarn, and I was hoping to use this or use something else that I have in my stash. And yeah, the dagmar also seems like it's still kind of difficult for me because I've never done texture before, but it's easy enough to understand and to teach myself. So yeah, that is my long process of deciding, and I made a little swatch the other day, and it's absolutely beautiful. So this took me 5 or 6 tries to get past like row 10 because I kept making mistakes. I kept dropping stitches when I was cabling, but I feel like because I persevered through that, when I finally like got the hang of it, I just did the whole swatch, and then I have started the actual project, and I haven't made any mistakes so far. But yeah, it's got the honeycomb here, and then this is like just a two stitch cable. It's just 2 stitches like twisted, and that is over here too. And then this is the main like feature of the cardigan, I guess. It's like a crossover, and it'll be diamonds like when you stack the grids on top of each other. And yeah, as you can see, after I washed it, it went like a little bit fuzzy, and it's got a little bit of a halo, and I'm obsessed. When I hold it up to the light, it's like a little bit like I can see through it a tiny bit, but I think when it's against skin it's fine. And it did like bloom a bit when I washed it, and I'm so excited. I know this is gonna be like a beast of a project and probably take me months to finish, but I'm so excited. And yeah, that's what's been going on. I will grab the project for you. I've only done like 15 rows or something. The pattern is also completely charted, which I haven't done before, but I am learning, and I think I've got the hang of it so far, which is good. This is my progress. So this is the back yoke. We don't do, it's not German short rows, it's just like increases to shape the back like a trapezoid. It's definitely like a labor of love. Like, I am using my iPad to like cross out each row as I do it, and like each section, because it's just a lot, but it is fun. And I just put on like a comfort show in the background, and I can concentrate on this but also like kind of listen to the show, and it's a lot of fun. And also this yarn, I didn't actually show you yet. That's what it looks like. You can see the side cables starting to peek in here, but the honeycomb is so pretty. I'm using stitch markers to track like each part of the chart, just because it's easier to keep track of that way. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember. This yarn, I can barely see my stitches in the dark, and so I've been using my little like neck lamp to knit while watching TV or something at night. But I was working on this last night. I started this at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I worked on it for like 2 hours or something. And so when I went to bed, like, I didn't really get the full extent of what the project looked like. And then I leave for work in the morning when it's still dark, and so I only got to see this in the natural light when I got home like an hour ago, and it's so pretty. It was like an extra little reveal because it looks so different in the natural light, and you can really see the cables, and it's so pretty. I think cables may be an obsession,
cables may be featuring in a lot of upcoming projects. So yeah, and they're a lot of fun, and in this project you don't cable every row, it's only every like 4 or 5 rows depending on which section, which is completely manageable so far. But yeah, stunning, beautiful, I'm obsessed. I think I'm going to work on this afternoon. I took my earth pullover to work today and worked on it on my lunch break. My brain off project. It was a lot of fun to do it on my lunch break. I feel like I should do that more. But yeah, apart from being sick, I honestly haven't been up to that much. Just knitting, chilling at home. I think those are all my updates. Oh, I have one more actually. I have been doing some thinking about my step-by-step sweater. I actually have it here. Give me a sec. This bad boy. So, if you watch my vlogs, you would have noticed that I just haven't worked on this in a long time. I don't reach for it, and the yarn just irritates my skin so much. And I've been doing a bit of thinking, and I think I'm gonna frog it, which is so sad. But I just think realistically, because of the texture of the yarn, I'm not going to wear it, and I don't really want to work on it, which is sad because it is beautiful, and also the colors are beautiful, but I don't know if I will actually wear it. Yeah, it is going to be frogged, unfortunately. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I might leave it another few days just to like fully make the decision. But yeah, I think I might make like an accessory out of the yarn, or I might even destash the yarn, like sell it or give it away, which I'm a bit sad about because I did buy this yarn like on a holiday. It's very special and I've had a lot of money for it. But like realistically, if I'm not going to get use out of it, I feel like I should move it on to someone who will appreciate it more. If you're in Australia and you're interested, you could buy this yarn off me for cheap. If by the small chance anyone watching is interested, let me know. But yeah, a bit sad, but I feel like it could go to a better home than here. So yeah, it is Noro Tazagare in the colour 11, I believe. So yeah, and I've got 2 balls of it, so I've only knit like half of the first ball, so I feel like it's not a big deal if I sell it when it's like been knit into this. So those are all my updates. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. I've actually been recording for 16 minutes now, yapping, but we've been catching up. I think I'm going to end the vlog here too because it's been like 3 weeks now and I'm ready to start a fresh vlog. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.